Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends with Blazing Corp. Today we are going down into the Doom Tower hard and we are going to smash, well hopefully, we're going to smash the Nether Spider on floor 30. Floor 30. On floor 30 of the Doom Tower hard. We're going to show you the team I'm using now here to kind of get through this specific content because I've always found the Nether Spider very hard to beat here, and we're going to try to get it a lot easier now. All right, so let's do that next. All right, so we are here on floor 30 with the Nether Spider, and we are going to give you a show of how this is put together. So this is a pretty decent team. I think we could sub in someone here that is not a Gnarl. It's very possible to sub in. Who would I sub in though? That is a question. I get Taragi would not be a good person to sub in. I mean, he does have to decrease attack, which is nice. We don't want him to use that, so he won't. Replace the shield and ally protect is nice. Heals this champion, reflect damage. You know, I could do some more reflect damage. And then how does he put his poisons out? He only put, every time he's hit, he has a chance to place poison. Hell yeah. Let's get that going. So we don't need a Gnarl anymore. Reason we don't need her anymore here is because we have Drexthar, Bloodtwin, almost fully kind of ready to go, end game ready, but just don't have the final piece of gear, which you are going to see next. Let's take a look. All right, so we got Drexthar, Bloodtwin here. We can kind of see he's healing every turn by basically 3%. There, he's got that extra 15% boost with his 2 immortal sets and then a broken set. One thing we don't have for some reason in my demon spawn is I had no accuracy banners here that had a little bit more speed. Actually, I had no accuracy banners whatsoever here, so that was a letdown for myself. He is not, you know, we haven't really started mastering him out yet, so we're working on that, and he has no books. So this is definitely more of a mid-game build here, as most of my content is run mid-game. You guys know how long I have been pining for this guy, and I finally got him. So it's fantastic that we finally got him. He is great here. Very good kind of everywhere. You can bring him into any kind of level that you're having, you know, a tough time with, and you're able to get content done. It might not be fast, but you're able to get content done, which is super important. All right, so I'm definitely gonna book him out there most likely next whenever I have my next set of books ready to go. That's gonna take a while to build up, but we will get him fired up, rearing and ready to go, because he is really good in the Doom Tower for sure. All right, so let's take a look at the stats. All right, so he's built pretty well here for a mid-game champion here, or a mid-tier champion. So 43,000 attack, we've got 4,500 defense, 211 speed, no crit rate or crit damage to speak of, 156 resistance and 135 accuracy here. Because his passive, okay, His aura is 70%, 70 in all battles. We're gonna make him our lead, so he's running at 200 accuracy, 205 accuracy. And because he has a 55% chance, and that could be booked up 60, 65, 75% chance here, but as it is right now, he's got a 55% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns on the attacker when hit. This champion's resistance increases by 10% for every enemy under an HP burn debuff stacks up to 50%. So that's fantastic there. But because he has so many chances to hit, I didn't necessarily need to build him with crazy amount of accuracy. Now, as we get up the Doom Tower, that is going to be a lot harder to hit that accuracy for sure. But that is something that we definitely need to work on as we get better gear for sure. All right, so let's move on to the next person in line. Under Priest Brogni. Love this guy. He is fantastic. You know how I appreciate this guy. He's got a stun set on, so whenever someone's hitting him, especially those adds, he has a chance to stun them. Might be a small chance here, but that reflect damage is also good on the shield as well. All right, so we got 80,000 crit, 80,000 health points, 1,600 attack, 2,500 defense, 213 speed, 31 crit rate, 108 crit damage, 253 resistance. So really good resistance, 162 accuracy. All right, so not bad. Definitely can be better. But hey, his kit is so good that you can kind of build him as I build him and still bring him into hard Doom Tower. That's how good this guy is as a free-to-play champion. All right, we're gonna have Scyl the Drakes here next. So she's got 2 perception gear, broken set. She's fantastic everywhere. So we definitely built her more for the end game. So 49,000 hit points, 3,500 defense, 204 speed, 108 crit rate, 126 crit damage, 297 resistance, 257 accuracy. She is fantastic. Definitely one of the best champions that there is free to play. We then have Doom Priest. She's in here for her cleanses. We could definitely get more resistance on her, but her cleanses and her heals are very important as passives. 46,000 hit points. We've got 2,200 attack, 2,100 defense, 184 speed, 113 crit rate, 129 crit damage, 167 resistance, 87 accuracy. She needs to get up into the 300, 350. I'm going to say actually she needs to be in the 360 to 375 range for resistance. So that way she, she doesn't take an L. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be taking any L's whatsoever. All right, so who do we got left? I think we got everything. Yeah, did we get everyone? Oh, Taragi the Frog. Oh my goodness. So he doesn't really have his masteries built out. This is actually the first time. Am I running this guy for the first time? Yeah, I think I'm running this guy for the first time in Nether Spider. So this should be interesting here. So we've got he's built for Clown Boss for sure. So high resistance, high accuracy, decent amount of defense, high HP here with a 25% reduction. Minus 30% reduction from enemy AoE attacks. So that is nice. Plus a perception set. He's built really, really well here. No problems with him whatsoever. And yeah, it looks like he's fully booked out. So yeah, fantastic. Here, let's get this thing started. So excited here. Let's see how this goes.
It's time to
All right, so basis of this team is Drexthar, Bloodkeep, Drexthar Bloodtwin alive here and let him do his thing with his HP burns. That is literally the strategy that I employ with this team here. Besides that, ways to keep him alive and add a little bit more damage to the mix here is with the reflection damage from Underpriest Bragni's shields. Okay, so that's like, kind of awesome because people are hitting, they're actually having a chance to get HP burn. They're reflecting damage at them. It's just an all-around like cluster bang, which is really, really nice. Right, so just an all-around kind of reflection / passive team. Like, it's a very much passive heavy team that's bringing us through this level. Now, is this going to be fast? It probably is not here. You kind of just set it and forget it in this particular comp. Right, but for the most part, this should be, I could probably 4-man this and be fine. So adding in that fifth person in Taragi the Frog will only make it go faster, I hope at least. And then obviously we're hoping that he does not use his AoE attack on his A2. He shouldn't. That should be kind of built into everyone's AI for the Nether Spider, that they don't do AoE attacks there, because that could be pretty bad. We definitely don't want to hear...
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Definitely do not want to hear that for sure. So, yeah, is what it is there, but you never know. Right, so besides that, here we got Scyl the Drakes, just in case anyone goes down. She can pick people up. Mostly she's here to protect Drexthar Bloodtwin. All right, then we have Doom Priest here. Wipe off buffs every time. Wipe off at least one buff every time she takes a turn. And then passive heals 7.5% plus the passive heals from Scyl the Drakes makes passive heals go all the way around and gives us a very nice and cozy environment in which we can stay alive and not die. All right, so never a bad thing there. You always want to make sure that you are protected, and you guys know how I absolutely love, all right, sustain teams that they give me. That's definitely what they give me, and you definitely want to not be surprised, especially if it takes 2-3 minutes to get to the boss. You don't want to be surprised by anything, okay? So that's super important. Now, there is one cool thing about Taragi the Frog, instead of bringing in a Gnarl in this specific instance, is a Gnarl has HP burn, which we don't really need on her A1. Taragi the Frog has decrease attack on his A1. That's actually a really nice debuff to bring in. All right, so if he can hit it here, it's never a bad thing to have a decrease attack out there at any point whatsoever. So yeah, you can see here, yeah, it doesn't matter if Taragi the Frog goes down in any way, shape, or form here, because we got Scyl the Drake. She's gonna pick someone up every 3 seconds there for sure. Right, so having the burns out on the ads is also nice, because every time they take a turn, the boss gets hit really hard there as well. So and that's like a quick way to burn down spiders over the long run here as well. Now, this is going a little bit off the rails here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is going a little bit off the rails. We don't really have... Yeah, that's going a little bit off the rails. Yeah, more stable comp here would be, in terms of heals, just keeping everyone topped up, would be to bring in Magnus Steelgirdle into this. Even though she's a weak affinity. Oh crap, who's getting hit with that? Yeah, so even though she's a weak affinity, bringing her into this would make... ooh, crap. So the Drakes just went down. Oh man, this could be going off the rails. This could be going off the rails. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Taragi the Frog has not even hit one. Not even one. Oh no. This is not going well. Oh crap. Oh crap. Man, Scyl the Drakes, man. That's essentially what she said right there. Let's see. Let's see if he can finish it off. Go Drexthar. Look at Drexthar. And... oh no. Oh no. Come on. What? Oh my goodness. No. 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 Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. What? What? Definitely was not that. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. That was a crazy battle. Wow, Taragi the Frog was definitely the wrong person to bring into that particular battle. Oh my goodness. That was a terrible, terrible run, but kind of interesting all the same here. So how would we actually build out this team? Taragi the Frog would not be on it. A lot more stable here if you have, where did she go? If you have a Gnarl on it here. Now, one person you could probably bring in here, you know, that wouldn't just mess things up, could be, oh my goodness. Jeez. Just, her name has left my head right now. Melga Steelgirdle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so yeah, you could bring in Melga Steelgirdle, even though she is the wrong affinity here. Actually, you know what? Who you could really bring in here would be Geomancer. Yeah, so Geomancer would come in. He's gonna get hit. Now, I don't think you can actually bring him in now. He does attack all enemies on his A1, so no siree on that side of things. We do not want him there. So we could bring in Lanicus the Chosen. Yeah. We could bring in her. Increase crit rate, increase attack. Yeah, so you could bring in Lanicus the Chosen here and be okay on that end. You know, any of these guys here as well. But I think Lanicus would be good. Probably pretty stable with Lanicus. I don't see it being unstable here. Who else could you bring in here? You could probably bring in Razin. Yeah, Razin Scarhide. Pretty comfortably. Not have to worry about too much there at all. Yeah, I could see him going in and kind of smashing things. There. But yeah, I'd probably bring in Melga Steelgirdle and have a pretty easy time. Actually, you know what? I want to see how this would go. So let's... I'm just going to fast forward right to the boss, and we're going to watch the boss battle well, with some speed. I'd say like somewhere around 4 to 6 times speed. All right, let's see. All right, so here we are at the boss. Here, this should be a much more stable run. So, Melga Steelgirdle has a chance to take off debuffs with her A1 randomly here. We're going to have an automatic passive A1 reduction here with, not A1, passive reduction of debuff. So 1 debuff every time Doom Priest takes a turn, and then passive heals here. So let's kind of watch this in fast mode, see how it goes here, and yeah, I guess we'll be back towards the end here, and I guess we'll comment on if this was a more stable run. All right, so we are back here at the end of this particular battle. Definitely more stable because she can put out, Melga Steelgirdle can put out continuous heals, which is a fantastic way to keep your champions topped up here. There were a few moments where they got a little low, but overall wasn't anything super crazy here whatsoever. So we should hear the bell tolling on this battle here soon enough. All right, should be it here. Yeah, best run so far has been with a Gnarl. Here we had the best turn meter, turn control, and whatnot. There, I don't know what it was about a Gnarl, and maybe because a Gnarl's an attack champion, so just getting more damage out here. Whereas Melga definitely plays into, you know, what I had here, which was 3 healers essentially coming in and really taking their time here to get the job done here. So I guess that's the main difference. You could always put a Gnarl back in here and it'd probably be a much easier or quicker run here. Obviously about half the time spent in here. All right, that's been it for this particular video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to the video. Do comment down below who you are using to defeat the Nether Spider on floor 30. Doom Tower hard. And we'll see you again next time, guys. Hey. Don't be a ninja watcher. Do not be a ninja watcher. No ninja watchers, damn it. Like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get this thing monetized. All right? Putting out a lot of content here for you guys. It's free. The least you can do is subscribe to me. Please and thank you. We're going to see you again next time. Let's chat then.